to the already not yet.
You know, there's one thing I've learned about my fellow Americans in D.C. They never learn. I'd like to read you something that I wrote late one night in May of 2016. Now, sometimes at night, I will do stream of consciousness writing, write poetry, work on music, do some creative writing, just to output, what I see. It's just a good exercise. However, I ran across this oddly tonight, and it struck me as rather odd because I did not remember writing it back in 2016. So I'm going to read it, and you tell me, since 2016, how these words strike you. I will zig when you zag and set a fire every time. I will stay true and burn down every lie you leave behind. I stand behind every warning you ignore until the end of your time. And keep on fighting until the day you forfeit all your plastic lives. I hear your accusations, and I see through the plans you made into your own funeral pyre. Set it ablaze, and watch you scream on fire. The Potomac will turn red when you turn to the blue. Your whitewashed buildings will turn black like the heart of a fool. Smoke on the Capitol green, blood in the hands of the unseen. Scattered glass, scattered with litter upon Pennsylvania Boulevard. A final requiem for what was seen and left ignored. Athaliah, the daughter of her scarlet mother, falls one last time. The one who poisoned the people, stripped naked in her pride. Digital Jezebels towing the party lines. Talking points behind deadly smiles. It doesn't matter what color the skins you try to wear. We will hunt you down with laser beam stares. Remind you why you are lost to the works of your hands, condemned by your false magic which poisoned the sons of man. Wolves in sheep's clothing meet the lion reborn to see you weep, feeding you back your own lies in the world's last twilight that you cannot see. We see through you like X-ray machines. We are the ones who are not deceived. Lock and load magazines with the higher ammunition fashioned for this time, made for the illusionaries, the patrons of a universal lie. A day without mercy and a night without hope that you brought about by those who you awoke. Majoring in the minors, attempting to remain in denial. No amount of polls or placating will turn back to respite. Hypercubes of deceit like rubrics in your minds, as you remain fashioned in your false lights to be crushed in the Fury's might. We will cross the river's water before daylight, even as you are blinded by your pride. See the bombs bursting in air amidst the terrible, terrible glare. Sown in arrogance yields a harvest devoid of sight, like skeletons clothed in stolen skins, reveling in the nation's sins. Once there was truth, and once there was love. Now all that fills you is your never-enoughs. Black like the hole which replaced your hearts. Look out across the horizon where the twisters and the mushroom clouds carve. Remember when I wrote you love songs to call you back? Remember when I reached out to you even as you attacked? Well, my dear, everything ends. Even your fun and games. Well now, all this ends. Because all of that which you have forsaken. And you'll have no one to blame but yourself when it's done. In a flash, burning like the sun. I heard the whispers and I saw the webs you had spun. Down DuPont Circle, where you refined and redefined what is true love. Now serve your never-enoughs until that big flash, in a blink of an eye, when all we begin against you to fight. It's all so fun when you think that you've won the war. What you don't see is that we pull back to show you that you're a whore. And now what rises up to meet you is only the bottom floor. Under the covers of darkness, we'll break down your heart's doors. Now consider those words I wrote in May of 2016. And consider what you've witnessed, what you've seen, and what you're going to see. It should be quite interesting. Because when there's smoke on the Capitol Green, blood from the hands of the unseen, scattered glass, scattered and littering Pennsylvania Boulevard, a final requiem for what was seen and still ignored. Welcome to January 20th, 2021. The Potomac will turn red when you turn to the blue. Your whitewashed buildings will turn black like the heart of a fool. Smoke on the Capitol Green, blood in the hands of the unseen.